Welcome back everybody. So guys, you can see that this is the header, and after the header there is a main area, and this is a big blank area. So how to cover that area? So I'm just going there and I'm just creating an image here, the img and the src. And for now I'm just going there and I just need to put the image here. I'm just going to the folder, the pro images, and I'm just going to apply the image 1 or the image 2. I think the image 2 will be more good. Go more. Okay, just close that and ready to apply the image 2. Go there and the image 2. Oh, I just cannot apply the image directly. I just need to mention the path, by the way, the image2.jpg. Save and refresh. Now you can see that the image has been applied, but the size is too small of this image. So what more I just need to do? I just need to go to the notepad back, but before doing anything with the image, I'm just going to the style.css, and you know that the container size has fixed, so I'm just removing the container size and refreshing now. Container has no size, so it's not going after the image. So go back to the notepad and I'm just going to the index.html and I'm adding a class here, main img. Go to the style.css and just after the nav, first of all I'm just calling the main because maybe sometimes I can use that too, and then the dot main img, and then here go inside and put some styles, whatever you want. What I'm just doing, I'm just putting the width here, the width 100%, and saving and refreshing. Now the image size has been increased and covering the whole page, and interestingly you can see that the responsive because this is in a liquid form. So by the way, the image size is too big, as I said. So how to normalize this? Just press enter and just type the height as 100% too, and save and go to the browser back and refresh. Now the height is 100%, so it's not going more than the elements, the 100% of the width, 100% of the page. I'm going to the index.html, and what I should put after the image, I'm just pressing enter and I'm just creating a div here. Basically I should create a section instead of the div because you know that I'm just using the HTML5's elements. So section. One thing I just want to clear you that I just didn't apply the CSS3 right now. You can see that there isn't any CSS3. In fact, I just want to apply the CSS3 on this element, on the name, and on the image, sometimes on the image too. But for now I'm going to the notepad, and what I'm just doing, I'm just going to the index.html as I just reached there, and in this section I'm just pressing enter, and basically I just want to create the heading here. So the h2, and what I'm just doing for this h2, I'm just putting here the our services. Save and go to the browser and refresh. Now there is the our services text. That means I just want to make, I did that. I'm going back to the notepad again, and what more I'm doing, I'm going to the section area, and here I'm just first of all calling this section, and then the section h2, and there I'm just setting something like the text align center. So refresh. Now the text will be on the center. Okay, that's going pretty awesome. And the second thing I'm doing, first of all I'm just cutting this font family and just pasting in a container for now permanently. It will apply it on all these elements as I just did that, our services. So now what more I need, I just need to update the size. I'm just putting the font size of the h2 30 px and refresh. Now the 30 px size is increased, and the padding around 10 px. Oh, that should be like that, and refresh. Okay, now I just added some kind of padding too, and what more I need to do, I just need to add some more padding, by the way, for now, and refreshing. Okay, great. Now after that I'm adding the HR to HR, save and refresh. Now the HR has been applied but not looking, just because it's on the very last of this body. Well, what I'm just doing, just after this HR I'm just pressing enter, and creating a new div here, or I can create the article to there, article, because I just want to put the independent topic here, a separate topic, or you can say independent topic basically. Well, in the article, what I'm just doing, I'm just creating something like img. I'll just add the image later on, and then I'm creating the div here first, and there I'm just making it the class, the article title, duplicate an article description. For the description, again I'm just going to the libsyn.com, so let's just open the libsyn, press enter. I mean the lorem ipsum website, the libsyn website. Let's just go down and just copy the first paragraph, in fact the few top lines of the paragraph, and paste there instead of the first text. Save and go to the browser back and refresh. Now you will see the document, the data here. Okay, go back and what the image I didn't add the image, so I'm just adding the image too. But before that, why not, I should call the article here, the article, and the size of article I'm just making as div 40%. Save and refresh. Now this is a 40%. Well, this is looking awesome but not too much good. So what more I need, I'm adding something in a section like the padding 10%. okay, I just put it the 10% of padding. So now, oh, it just applied the 10% from the top too, so basically only from the left and right, so 0 from the top and bottom. Refresh. Now there isn't any padding applied from the top, so this is looking fine. This is exactly what I just want, and I'm just making it as the 40%. So what next I'm going to the index.html and just removing this hash and just calling pro images. Now which image do you want to apply there? And the img one, oh come on, .jpg. So save this and go back to the browser and refresh now. So there is the image I've applied, but this is looking too big. So how to manage that? Go back to the style.css again, and what more I'm just doing, I'm just calling the article first, and then the image which is inside the article, the img tag, the width. Now the width should be 100% of this article tag, which is 40% of its mean tag. So refresh. Now there is the image. Okay, looking awesome. What more I need, I'm just adding some kind of the margin here, 20 pixels. Save and refresh. Now it has got some margin. Okay, looking awesome, but I just want to make it a little more small, because why I just want to make it small, the 30%, and refresh. So this is what I just want to create. And what next I just want to do, first of all, I'm just going to the top and I'm just removing the silver color from the container and saving and refresh. Now there is no silver color at all. And the second thing which I just want to do now, I'm just going back, and there is the space. So here is the section area, and instead of the 10%, I'm just putting the 5%. Save and refresh. Now it's looking more beautiful, by the way. And one thing more I'm just doing, I'm just updating its size, the paddings, the h2 size. Now this is looking awesome. And what more I need, I just need to go to the index.html to see that what more is there, the article title and the article description. So after the article img, I'm just creating the article title and the article description. Okay, in the article title, what I'm just doing, first of all, the text align center. Save and refresh in a browser. It didn't come to the center. That means something more I need to do. Well, the article title, oh, I just need to put the dot here because it's, you know, the class. Refresh. It is still not, yeah, it's working, by the way. So what more I need? I just need to go there and I just need to add something like the font size. Font size I'm giving as the 20 pixels, margin 10 pixels, save and refresh. Okay, this is what I just wanted to do. Go back to the notepad and click on the index.html, and instead of the simple first viral, I just put some more things like the first image. I can put anything, you know, and save and go back to the browser and refresh. Now I'll see the first image there. Okay, so go back to the notepad and there, first of all, remove this semicolon and refresh. Now this is what I just created and looking perfect. Well, something more I need, as you know that right now what I'm just doing, I'm just simply copying the whole article and just duplicating this one. Refresh. Now this is the next one. Come on, yeah, the next one is on the bottom. Just why? Because I just need to go to the style.css and basically in the article tag, you know that I just need to use the float left and save. And where is the article tag? Here, there is the article tag just after the last article. I just need to put the div and I just create in a class here the clear fix and save and then press enter and save and refresh. Now this is awesome. Well, what more I can do? I can